Hi there, I'm Dr. Marie Fang, licensed psychologist. Today we're going to take a look at how to deal with loneliness from a biblical perspective. Let's read from Genesis chapter 2, verse 18. The Lord God said, "It is not good for the man to be alone. I will make a helper suitable for him." Now, if you're like me, you've probably heard this verse several times before as a reminder that we're not designed to live life alone. But what I like about this passage is that it goes on after this to say that God then brings all these different animals to Adam, and then it says none of these animals were a suitable enough companion for Adam. And then that's when God makes another human being who then is a suitable companion for Adam. And what I like about this verse is it reminds us that we really need human companionship in order to not feel alone. Other things in life, though they might be meaningful and important, aren't going to fill that void. And let's be reminded that God and Adam had a relationship together, and even then God is saying it's not enough. Adam needs a companion. So here I like this verse because there's something about the need to be validated by having someone else that's like us, someone who gets us. That's what helps us feel not alone, helps us feel safe and cared for. And what can happen is that for those of us, even if we have loved ones surrounding us, and we're not alone in the sense that we have lots of people in our lives who care for us, we can still feel deeply alone. And a lot of times this could be a sign that there's actually parts of ourselves that we feel maybe are not normal. Maybe we feel they're not okay. Maybe we're afraid that they're not lovable. And those parts of us aren't having a chance to be validated by other people who can say, "Oh no, I'm like that too, actually. You feel alone? I feel alone too. You get depressed sometimes? I suffer from depression." And that there's something in that moment when somebody can sort of go, no, me too, I get that. That we break through that feeling of being alone. So if you're noticing that you're prone to feeling alone, even if you have people in your life, I encourage you to take a moment to reflect on where some of the areas might be for you that you feel you need to sort of keep secret, or you sort of feel ashamed about, maybe that you think there's something wrong with you even, to identify what those things are, and then to ask yourself where you might be able to access some sort of validation, somebody else who can come and say, "No, I understand what that's like. That's normal. I get that. I deal with that too," or "I'm like that too. And I see that, and we can be together in that." And if you have a loved one in your life already whom you trust who can offer that for you, I encourage you to seek that out. And there may be some of you who don't have a trusted person who can offer validation in those ways, in which case I encourage you to explore the resources that are abundantly available to us now through all the types of media, whether it be through this devotional app, or maybe it's through blogs or YouTube videos, books, podcasts. There's so many ways that we can access other people, and I feel quite confident you're going to find that there's some other people like you, and accessing those people, even if it's just through hearing their stories, are going to help you break through feeling alone. So I encourage you to name those ways that you feel alone or unseen, and to find people or stories or whatever it is that might help you feel validated in those ways. And I hope that will help you feel less alone. Well, I hope you found some of these thoughts helpful to you today. And until next time, I'm Dr. Marie Fang, and I hope you have a great day.